Today's the day to boost your faith with another Bible quiz. Here, you learn while having fun, discover cool facts from God's Word, and connect with a community growing spiritually every day. At the end, share your score and tell us which question touched your heart the most. How did God guide the Israelites day and night in the desert? A. Through dreams and visions. B. By angels with torches. C. By a cloud and a pillar of fire. D. By Moses with a glowing staff. The correct answer is C. By a cloud and a pillar of fire. Verse, Exodus 13:21. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, to go by day and night. God supernaturally guided Israel on their journey through the desert. By day, a cloud showed the way and offered shade from the scorching heat. By night, a pillar of fire lit up the darkness and warmed the camp. This visible sign of God's presence gave the people safety and direction, proving He was with them all the time, day and night. Where did Jesus' family flee to escape Herod's massacre? A. Nazareth. B. Egypt. C. Bethlehem. D. Jerusalem. The correct answer is B. Egypt. Verse, Matthew 2:13, and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I tell you, because Herod is going to look for the child to kill him." After Jesus was born, King Herod ordered the killing of all boys up to 2 years old in Bethlehem, fearing the newborn King of the Jews. An angel warned Joseph in a dream to escape with Mary and Jesus to Egypt, where they stayed until Herod died. What words were inscribed on the gold plate Aaron wore on his forehead? A. Holy to the Lord. B. Priest of Israel. C. Chosen by God. D. Servant of the Most High. The correct answer is A. Holy to the Lord. Verse, Exodus 28:36-37. You shall also make a plate of pure gold, and engrave on it, like the engraving of a seal, Holy to the Lord. And you shall put it on a blue cord, so that it may be on the turban. It shall be on the front of the turban. The gold plate, called the Holy Crown, was worn on Aaron's forehead, the high priest. It bore the words, Holy to the Lord, symbolizing the priest's total dedication to God. This reminded both Aaron and the people that his service was exclusively for the Lord, demanding holiness and reverence, a powerful symbol of separation and purity required for serving God. Which Bible character was known for being committed to God? A. David. B. Daniel. C. Moses. Or D. Elijah. The correct answer is B. Daniel. Verse, Daniel 6:10. When Daniel knew that the decree had been signed, he went home, where the windows opened towards Jerusalem. 3 times a day he got down on his knees and prayed, giving thanks to his God, just as he had done before. Daniel showed faithful and steady commitment to God, keeping his prayer routine even knowing the royal decree forbidding it. His courage and devotion were key to God rescuing him from the lion's den. Who was Nicodemus in the Bible? A. a Pharisee and member of the Sanhedrin. B. One of the 12 apostles. C. A fisherman from Galilee. D. An Old Testament prophet. The correct answer is A. A Pharisee and member of the Sanhedrin. Verse, John 3:1-2. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a member of the Sanhedrin. He came to Jesus at night and said, "Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher from God, for no one can do these signs unless God is with him." Nicodemus was a religious leader curious about Jesus' teachings, seeking to understand the new spiritual life he offered, showing sincere faith-seeking even among Jewish leaders. What is the greatest commandment according to Jesus? A. Love God above all else. B. Keep the Sabbath. C. Do not kill. D. Honor your parents. The correct answer is A. Love God above all else. Matthew 22:37-38. Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment." Jesus emphasizes that love for God must be total and absolute, the foundation for all life and the basis for keeping all other commandments. What was Paul's nationality? A. Jew born in Rome. B. Jew born in Tarsus. C. Gentile born in Jerusalem. D. Gentile born in Antioch. The correct answer is B. Jew born in Tarsus. Verse, Acts 22:3. I am a Jew born in Tarsus of Cilicia, but brought up in this city of Jerusalem. Paul was Jewish by birth, but from Tarsus, an important Roman city in Cilicia. This background helped him work as a missionary among both Jews and Gentiles. What was the largest empire during Daniel's time? A. Egypt. B. Babylon. C. Persia. D. Assyria. The correct answer is B. Babylon. Verse, Daniel 2:37-38. You, O king, are King of kings, for the God of heaven has given you dominion, power, strength, and glory. During Daniel's era, the Babylonian Empire was the biggest, ruling over many nations, including Israel, where Daniel lived as a captive and royal advisor. What two cities did the Israelites build for Pharaoh? A. Ramesses and Pithom. B. Thebes and Memphis. C. Jericho and Ai. D. Nineveh and Babylon. The correct answer is A. Ramesses and Pithom. Verse, Exodus 11:11. They put slave drivers over them to oppress them with forced labor, and they built supply cities for Pharaoh, Pithom and Ramesses. While enslaved in Egypt, the Israelites were forced to build store cities for Pharaoh. Pithom and Ramesses were strategic places to stock supplies. This oppression sparked their cry for help and set the stage for Moses' call and the Exodus. Who betrayed Samson by revealing the secret of his strength? A. Delilah. B. Miriam. C. Abishag. D. Deborah. The correct answer is A. Delilah. Verse, Judges 16:17. Then Samson told her all his heart, saying, "No razor has ever been used on my head, for I have been a Nazirite dedicated to God from birth. If my head is shaved, my strength will leave me, and I will become as weak as any other man." Delilah was the woman Samson loved and trusted, but betrayed him by revealing the secret of his strength to the Philistines. This betrayal led to his capture and imprisonment. Who was the father of Rachel and Leah? A. Laban, B. Isaac, C. Abraham, or D. Nahor? The correct answer is A. Laban. Verse, Genesis 29:16. Now Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the older was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Laban was Rebekah's brother, Isaac's wife, and Jacob's uncle. When Jacob fled his brother Esau, he went to Haran, Laban's house, where he met Rachel and Leah. Jacob worked for Laban many years, first to marry Rachel, but was tricked into marrying Leah first. Later, he married Rachel too. The 2 sisters became Jacob's wives and the mothers of Israel's tribes. What was Jesus' first recorded miracle? A. Feeding the 5,000. B. Raising Lazarus. C. Turning water into wine. D. Walking on water. The correct answer is C. Turning water into wine.
Verse, John 2:11. This, the first of his signs, Jesus did at Cana in Galilee, and revealed his glory, and his disciples believed in him. Jesus' first miracle happened at a wedding in Cana, Galilee. When the wine ran out, Mary told him. Jesus then told the servants to fill 6 stone jars with water and turned it into wine. What name did Jacob give to the place where he dreamed of God? A. Hebron, B. Bethel, C. Shechem, D. Peniel. Correct answer, B. Bethel. Verse, Genesis 28:19. He called the name of that place Bethel, but the name of the city was Luz at the first. Jacob had an amazing dream about a ladder connecting earth and heaven, with angels going up and down and God speaking to him at the top. When he woke up amazed and a little scared, Jacob knew this place was special and called it Bethel, meaning house of God. There he made a vow to God and set up a stone pillar as a sign of commitment. What was Daniel's Babylonian name? A. Belshazzar, B. Abednego, C. Meshach, D. Shadrach. Correct answer, A. Belshazzar. Verse, Daniel 1:7. The chief of the eunuchs gave them new names. To Daniel he gave the name Belshazzar. When Daniel was taken captive to Babylon, he got the name Belshazzar from the king's officials. This was part of a cultural assimilation, even changing Hebrew names that honored God. Daniel's 3 friends also got new names, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But even with the new names, Daniel stayed faithful to the God of his fathers. What did Moses' wife call him after he circumcised their son? A. Bloody husband, B. Stubborn prophet. C. Servant of the Lord. D. Father of the covenant. Correct answer, A. Bloody husband. Verse, Exodus 4:25. Then Zipporah took a sharp stone and circumcised her son, and touched Moses' feet with it, saying, Surely you are a bloody husband to me. Zipporah, Moses' wife, circumcised her son with a sharp stone, and upset, called Moses a bloody husband, or man of blood in some translations. This happened because God was angry with Moses for not fulfilling the covenant right with his son. Congrats on making it this far. We hope this quiz was more than just fun, it fed your soul. Drop a comment with your score and the question that hit you hardest. And if you want to keep growing in God's Word, we've got more videos waiting for you. See you next time.